And welcome everyone to another edition of OM WWE Universe, OM WWE Raw episode 8. We are less than 24 in real life hours away from our second ever live streaming pay-per-view event, OM WWE Blood, Sweat and Tears. That all tomorrow, but tonight we bring you some more action. Ready for the OM Universe to enjoy, both through the live streaming platform on twitch.tv/outrageousmashiba and for those in the virtual audience. We're here in Orlando, Florida for tonight's great action. Welcome everybody to OM WWE Raw. And here's one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds. One half of the WWE Raw Tag Team,
Cedric Alexander out here by himself tonight. Notably absent is his tag team champion partner Ricochet. For unforeseen circumstances here tonight. But I'm just receiving word now that at Blood, Sweat and Tears, it's going to be Ricochet and Cedric Alexander defending their tag team titles against the Street Profits, which ironically enough, Cedric Alexander will be facing one half of the Street Profits here tonight in one-on-one action. And that man is Montez Ford. About to bring the smoke here to the OM Universe here on Monday Night Raw.
and his opponent, accompanied by Angelo Dawkins, representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez Ford.
Montez Ford ready for one-on-one action. And just a reminder for those wanting more information about our pay-per-view event, which will be live streaming in less than 24 hours time, please keep an eye on the channel in the About section, in the information panel. That'll be updated following the Raw and SmackDown streams to give you the latest information about what we know about the pay-per-views. I cannot wait for Blood, Sweat and Tears. But before then, we've got a huge show on Monday Night Raw. Later on tonight, we'll be seeing International Champion Drew McIntyre defending his international title against Cesaro. It's going to be great competitive action in the International Championship division. And here we go, Cedric Alexander, Montez Ford, one-on-one. Here we go. And both men lock up. Now, Alexander just slamming Montez Ford to the mat. Montez Ford back into a standing position now. Floats him over. Ooh, and lands the right hands. Oh, monkey flip by Montez Ford. Quite an eccentric superstar is Montez Ford. Him and Dawkins will be looking to become the second ever tag team championship holders. But back and forth action now. Reverse like DDT from Montez, and now Cedric's back up. And kicks to the back of the leg. Cedric Alexander now. So going for a German suplex. Beautiful stuff. Ford rolls through, but Cedric Alexander with a clothesline over the top rope. Montez Ford back up. However, the momentum seems to be flying with both men here. Who's going to get the best of it? And now Cedric with the reversal, the right hand, and jumping maneuver, planting face first into the cover, hooks the leg. Referee getting the position, taking his time. Couldn't even get a 1 on that one, unfortunately. Unlucky there by Cedric Alexander. Now Cedric Alexander set up a suplex on Ford. Connects. Now Alexander just enjoying his time in front of the WWE fans here in the OM universe. And now, but look at Alexander. Michinoku driver, gonna cover him. Hooks the leg, 1 count. Ford trying to roll out there, but Alexander just runs into a clothesline, however. And now Ford going for an armbar. Alexander rolling out. Getting a reversal there, laying the hands. Ooh, jumping clothesline by Alexander. Now Alexander, springboard moonsault misses. And now Ford, springboard moonsault, I'm sorry. And then, ooh, beautiful suplex there. Lands hard. And now Ford going up. What's Ford thinking about here? He may be trying to hit the... No, he doesn't get it. Ooh. What a back and forth contest. What an open contest. Ooh, off Monday Night Raw. OM WWE Raw continues. And now Ford going back up to the top turnbuckle now. Those just joining us here on OM WWE Raw, thanks for joining us. Pleasure as always. In this contest, it's one half of the Raw Tag Team Champion Cedric Alexander taking on Montez Ford with tag team partner Angelo Dawkins on the outside of the Street Profits. And now into the cover goes Ford. Hooks the leg and then a kick out by Alexander. Ford may have to readjust his strategy here and trying to put Cedric away. Drop toe hold. Now, this may be smart. Oof. Hanging Cedric up in the middle rope. And now Ford going up high again, but can he connect this time? Been unsuccessful thus far. No, doesn't get the leg drop. And oh, what a bulldog. What a bulldog by Cedric Alexander. And now Alexander now maybe setting up for that lumbar check. And it connects. He gets all of it. Cedric Alexander gets all of it. On the lower spine, the lumbar. I have no idea if Cedric Alexander has a degree in chiropractor, being a chiropractor, but gets the job done because he just wins this match. Cedric Alexander, huge win in our opening contest, heading into OM WWE Blood, Sweat and Tears. And wait a minute. What's this now? Alexander looking for a sign of respect and shakes hands. Good shine of sportsmanship between these two individuals heading into their Raw Tag Team Championship match. And yes, this is the big match coming up next here on OM WWE Raw. It's going to be champion Drew McIntyre defending his international championship against the Swiss cyborg Cesaro. These two have been going backwards and forths on being allies and adversaries. Tonight, they clash for the championship tonight. Who will be the victor?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Action Championship.
International Championship, Jojo. Don't know why she keeps saying that. Here comes the challenger, the Swiss cyborg, Cesaro. Cesaro, who has been wanting this opportunity now ever since that six-pack elimination match that occurred to crown the inaugural champion, obviously won by Drew McIntyre. Cesaro was one of the last two men remaining in that match, however. Cesaro finally getting that one-on-one opportunity here tonight, but can he capitalize on it? It's going to be easier said than done. Cesaro is one tough man. But Drew McIntyre, in some people's opinion, is just as tough, if not tougher. So, this is going to be huge. Absolutely huge. And here comes the inaugural international champion. Has his work cut out definitely for him here tonight as the Scottish psychopath. And yes, this is currently Drew McIntyre's 5th week in game weeks for those keeping stats. And he has been international champion. So just over one in-game month, Drew McIntyre has been champion, putting his title on the line here tonight. What a treat we are in for. Thank you very much, Raw decision makers, for making this huge contest come to light. And also, after this contest, the Raw decision makers do have an announcement for OM WWE Blood, Sweat and Tears. So stay with us for that announcement following this huge championship match. Let's take it down to the announcements with JoJo.
Introducing the challenger from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro. Introducing the champion from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, he is the Action Champion, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre, the inaugural international champion. Ignore what JoJo said. Title on the line here tonight. Cesaro v. McIntyre. Here we go. McIntyre trying to feel out Cesaro in the early going there, but Cesaro hitting the uppercut and the stomps. Interesting tactic there by Cesaro. Cesaro usually wants to lock up straight away, and that's what I think. Now McIntyre trying to lay in the boot, gets the clothesline instead. Now McIntyre throws him off the rope. Ooh, back elbow there. McIntyre trying not to muck around here. Into the cover early, power out by Cesaro. Now Cesaro hitting them kicks. Cesaro gets Irish whipped by McIntyre. McIntyre being lifted up by Cesaro. Now the power of McIntyre. Now Cesaro, bam! Ooh. Exploding like suplex with a bridging cover, only a one. Now Cesaro just... I have no idea. Definitely a strange tactic by Cesaro. Actually quite the technician. The brawling, hard-hitting technician. But tonight, employing some different tactics. Back suplex for McIntyre. Going for another cover in this match. Powers out. Does Cesaro quite early there. Ooh. And a series of chops by both men. Ooh, what a slam. Wait a minute. What? John Cena? Why am I hearing John Cena's music? Hold on a minute. Monday Night Raw's John Cena's here. Hey. What the hell? John Cena? What's John Cena doing here? Gonna take advantage of a kick out by Cesaro. I don't think either of these men can believe it. John Cena making an appearance here on OM WWE Raw. We haven't seen Cena in weeks. What's his involvement with this match? With all the superstars and wrestlers of Monday Night Raw in the OM universe intervening with the International Championship match, or matches involving the International Champion. And look at McIntyre. I dare say it must be one of them championships that everyone is gunning for. Title representative of being the workhorse on the Raw brand. And Cesaro just laying the boots to McIntyre. Now Cesaro cover. Referee taking his time getting into the position. Final one, power out by McIntyre. I still have no idea what John Cena was doing here. What the hell does that mean? Oh, European uppercut. Now Cesaro may be looking to take advantage of the situation at hand. Just cranking the pressure on the head and neck. Now McIntyre getting out of whatever Cesaro is trying to employ there. Ooh. Oh, Glasgow kiss. Somebody go and give that man a kiss. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, not quite. 1.5. Cesaro powers out in this international championship match. Ooh, doesn't get the elbow. And a series of stomps. And now Cesaro, Irish whip, very strong back body drop. Kick to the back. Ooh. Now what is McIntyre setting up for here? Maybe looking to set up for the Claymore. He hits it, and he's cut Cesaro open in the process. Hooks the leg, gets the cover. 3, McIntyre retains. McIntyre retains and is still your inaugural international champion. I had no idea what John Cena was doing out here. What part of this match did John Cena have to have? What did he have to do with this match? Anyway, successful title reign. Title match, title defense. I'm sorry, stuttering all over the place at this juncture at the moment. By Drew McIntyre, successful title defense by Drew McIntyre. Glasgow kiss. Cesaro's able to kick out, but it was the Claymore that did the job. Busting Cesaro open.
Here is your winner, and still Action Champion, Drew McIntyre.
Busting Cesaro open, hooking the leg, and Drew McIntyre is still your international champion. But despite that, I'm just receiving word that there's going to be a huge championship match at OM WWE Blood, Sweat and Tears, and yes, that involves Drew McIntyre defending his championship again. But this time it's going to be a triple threat match. It's going to be Drew McIntyre defending his crown against, yes, Cesaro gets one more opportunity. And it'll be Cesaro and the Prince, Finn Balor. Yes, you heard me. Triple threat match for the international crown. McIntyre v Cesaro v Balor. Write it down. Save it in your calendar. This match is happening in less than 24 real-life hours for the International Championship. Also, the OM WWE Raw decision makers have got a few more announcements throughout the night they'd like to make. And I'll tell you one of them now because they're screaming through my ears right now to let you know. But that won't be the only triple threat championship match on the Raw brand to be decided at OM WWE Blood, Sweat and Tears. Because for the Women's Championship, after the events of last week's match, because last week it was Becky Lynch and Alexa Bliss in our main event. During that match, Raw Women's Champion Liv Morgan actually decided to intervene herself into that match, attacking Alexa Bliss before Becky Lynch ended up ultimately getting the victory. And because of that, Liv Morgan, the Raw Women's Champion, will be defending her title against both Becky Lynch and Alexa Bliss. So for the OM WWE Raw Women's Championship, it's going to be Morgan defending v Becky Lynch v Alexa Bliss. Two huge triple threat matches coming your way at Blood, Sweat and Tears. Akira Tozawa already in the ring for our main event. And here comes the Messiah, Seth Rollins. Now for those joining us for OM WWE Blood, Sweat and Tears on tomorrow's stream, huge announcement about the Raw Heavyweight Championship coming through my earpiece now.
And here's your opponent from Davenport, Ireland, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
That the Raw Heavyweight title, Roman Reigns will be defending at that event in a last man standing match against that man on screen now, the Messiah, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins gets another opportunity at the Raw Heavyweight crown. And we were told that Randy Orton was meant to be here tonight and was meant to give us a decision whether he was going to choose the Raw Heavyweight Championship or the SmackDown Championship at a future major pay-per-view event because of winning the Royal Rumble, but Randy Orton has failed to join us here tonight. Will we find out at Blood, Sweat and Tears? We'll keep you updated as much as we can through either social media platforms, the Twitch channel, or in-game. Here we go. Main event. Akira Tozawa is Seth Rollins' opponent. And both men locking up now. Working on the arm is Rollins. And now Rollins, not for long because, Akira Tozawa. Don't discredit Akira Tozawa, former IRL NXT Cruiserweight Champion. He's wrestled in Japan for many years. And now Tozawa, using his power, the power of Tozawa. And now look at this. Referee gonna intervene now. And then, Akira Tozawa laying the shot in on Seth Rollins. I don't blame him. Seth Rollins would have done it anyway if the roles were reversed. Now both men locking up again. Seth Rollins shot to the spine. Tozawa rolls through. Only to run into a drop kick. And now Rollins building momentum. Before his huge last man standing match against Reigns. And now, back suplex by Rollins. Akira Tozawa rolling out. And a beautiful bridging suplex into the cover now. Not even a one count. And now Tozawa sidesteps. And it's just amazing how Seth Rollins earns another opportunity at the Raw Heavyweight Championship. But what has he done for anyone lately on this brand? He's only caused drama and chaos, is what I was trying to say. And now into a neck breaker. It lands. Another cover by Rollins. Tozawa gets the ropes. And this is Tozawa's first time on OM WWE Raw in one-on-one action. And Another neck breaker. Working on the head, neck, and spine of Tozawa. Into another cover. One this time, and Rollins starting to feel the pressure, the frustrations. Trying to put away Tozawa early before his big Raw Heavyweight Championship match. Now Tozawa throwing Rollins out over the top rope. Looks like he's going for a back suplex on the apron. It connects. I honestly think when it comes to the decision makers on both Raw and SmackDown, it's not what you do, it's more like who you know. I mean, that's just my opinion. I'm not a part of the decision-making committee, and I don't ever plan on being a part of it. Ooh, and both men going for kicks. Tozawa follows up with an elbow and a knife edge chop, kicking the back of Seth Rollins' knees. Irish whip drops down, leapfrog. What's he going to follow up with here? Arm drag. Beautiful combination, beautiful sequence of moves by Akira Tozawa. And what will this do for Akira Tozawa if he can put away the seem-to-be #1 contender for the Raw Heavyweight title? A few nights, in-game nights away from his title match, but he kicks out early. Now what's Tozawa going for here? The power of Tozawa, no. And now, oh look at this, roll through into a super kick. Rollins hits the super kick. Now what's Rollins gonna do? Maybe setting up for the stomp. Oh, it connects. Is Tozawa out of this contest. Rollins into the cover, hooks the leg, 2 count. Tozawa staying alive. Like I said, don't discount Akira Tozawa. He's a credible superstar. I'm sure the Raw decision makers see something in this man for being a draft pick. And look at that move. Similar to a Falcon Arrow there by Tozawa. And Tozawa may be setting up for something huge. Ooh, German suplex. Bridge and cover. And only a 2. Somehow Rollins survives. And now the war cries of Tozawa. And then it drags him into the middle of the ring. Hooks the leg. Power out. What's Tozawa going to do? Can he capitalize on this? But Rollins already back up. How? Uh-oh. Look at Tozawa. Wait a minute. And now Rollins going to try again now. Hits the swing blade this time. Now Rollins. Got to imagine Roman Reigns in the back has to be watching this contest. Has to be. Got it. Oh, super kick. Tozawa. You can see red. There's some color there. He may have been busted open. Now Rollins going for the second stomp in this match. Connects. Into the cover again. I think that's academic at this point. No! Tozawa kicks out. Rollins trying to hit the referee out of frustration. Rollins in his own mind must believe that he could put Tozawa away quite early. Snap suplex by Tozawa to float over cover. And a kick out there by Rollins. And now Irish whip again. Ooh, throws him into a Hurricane Run. And now Rollins going to take a breather now as he walks past us, the commentary position at the twitch.tv / table. And now Rollins with a suplex back into the ring. Taking his time, almost lackadaisical. But it gets the job done. Rollins wins. Rollins wins in our main event of OM WWE Raw. The last Raw, the go-home show before Blood, Sweat and Tears, which is less than 24 hours IRL away. Making a statement to Roman Reigns before they go one-on-one in their last man standing match. Props to Akira Tozawa, however, with an incredible heart. Definitely showcase what he can do within the ring here tonight. But oh, wait a minute. Here comes the Raw Heavyweight Champion. And wait a minute. And now the fight is on. A little preview for OM WWE Blood, Sweat and Tears. These two faced in a last man standing match. Oh my goodness. And Rollins with a drop kick. Look at this. Now, but Roman, oh man, lays the right hand. Superman punch by Roman Reigns. And now Roman Reigns may be looking for something big here. Spear. Roman Reigns gets the last laugh here tonight. Who's going to be the last man standing? In less than 24 in real life hours. Tonight it was Roman Reigns. But will it be Seth Rollins? We don't know, ladies and gentlemen. So just a recap of what is going on that we know of on the Raw brand for OM WWE Blood, Sweat and Tears. Just before we leave you all here, before we broadcast SmackDown, which will take place approximately 10 to 15 minutes after this stream has ended. So we already know that the Raw Tag Team Championship will be defended in a tag team match. And it's going to be Cedric Alexander and Ricochet taking on the Street Profits. In the women's division, it is going to be a huge triple threat match. It's going to be champion Liv Morgan taking on the man Becky Lynch, who has looked incredibly impressive on this brand, and Alexa Bliss, who has made quite an on and off statement here on the Raw brand ever since arriving at the Royal Rumble. Also, triple threat match for the International Championship. Drew McIntyre will once again defend his title against Cesaro and also the Prince, Finn Balor. Huge triple threat match there. And obviously our main event on the Raw side of things for Blood, Sweat and Tears, it's going to be Raw Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns defending against the Messiah, Seth Rollins, in a last man standing match. And if it was anything what we saw from our Royal Rumble event between these two men, how in the hell is this last man standing match gonna top that? Honestly, I have no idea how that match is gonna top it, because that stuff was incredible, absolutely incredible. Alright, that's gonna do it for the Raw side of things. Thanks for joining us, those in chat, much appreciated. I'm going to end Raw right now. Have a great day, night, wherever you are. And see you all later. Bye.